Alright then, welcome to Waterdeep, the most magical and most likely the biggest town or city on the Sword Coast and maybe the best jewel of the Faerun. It is called the City of Splendor, and it definitely is. It's home to some of the most influential families, to the best pieces of architecture, to biggest temples, to all the gods, to biggest magical schools. But as every city, it is built on the backs of regular people, of the laborers, merchants, of tradesmen, of crafters, and on soldiers. And even below that, there is a second part of that city called the Undercity. That used to be a old sewer system, which is now turned a ghetto. It was closed and prohibited for entry a few years ago due to the rumors of strange seeings. This caused lots of upheaval as the soldiers and the guards had to force its inhabitants out. So these unlucky souls are now striving on the streets and trying to survive as they can. It's hard to get a proper place to live in Waterdeep if you're not affluent and wealthy. All of you, you are in the more not so established part of the city. It's the place where the wealth goes only when something not so official and not so welcomed needs to be done, or generally when some of the nobles incognito try to go so-called slumming. Right now, you're in one of the seedier places in that part of the town, the inn called the Scoundrel and the Blade. It is a low building made of wood. It has a big open fireplace, which is always smoking. So the main room is filled with stench and smell of unwashed bodies, burnt food, spilled beer, blood, and piss. The inn is quite full, but most of the patrons seem mentioned to each other. They're murmuring in low voices, playing cards, playing dice, and generally ignoring each other. But you can fairly see that everyone has some kind of weapon, is armed, and is paying attention for anything that would be a danger. Either a brawl, some petty theft, or maybe a visit of the town guard. This inn serves as a hub. It has a bounty board, which collects jobs requests from different people who deal directly with the barkeep. The barkeep is a half-orcish woman. She is an older one, but she is very beautiful, and it's kind of an unusual sight for a beautiful woman to run an inn in this part of the city. She has a gray hair and she has sharp green eyes. Her tusks that reach out of her mouth are not overly big, but they are prominent. She's busy with kind of the usual barkeep stuff, pretending to clean glasses and mugs with a very, very dirty rag, and she's keeping an eye on all the patrons. Now, I would like to each of you to describe your characters.
Who goes first?
You asked.
You.
Yeah.
Okay. So Effie is kind of short, kind of scrawny, looks a little bit younger than she is, kind of has a tomboyish vibe about her. She's dressed fairly plainly, and her hair is just short and brown and tidy. And she's leaning on a quarterstaff and has like a leather satchel kind of slung over her shoulder. She's looking around the bar, like very wide-eyed, with like a big grin on her face, and just like looks like the most fish out of watery tourist you could possibly imagine, expression and demeanor-wise.
All right, thank you very much. Paul?
So Erlen's a red tiefling, and he's got silver horns with bells on the end, which are, when he's in town, covered with socks. So, and he's got a kilt, which accommodates his tail, because that's the only practical clothing that you can really wear a tail in. And he's got some hairy black sheepskin boots, and a big great sword strapped to his back, and he's got black hair that's tied up in a bun in the back of his head, and he's just sitting at the bar waiting for a chance to speak to the barkeep, keeping a wary eye on all the other patrons, because he's not really that keen on being in towns and company and stuff.
All right, thank you. Hannah?
Okay, so Arcanicir is a brass dragonborn, so he's towering slightly over most patrons, but he's fairly slight, and age is kind of an indeterminate thing, hard to judge. And he's wearing a robe and has a staff next to him with a crystal affixed to the top, and he's currently reading in a small, well-thumbed book, kind of lost to the world.
All right, thank you very much. And for Anoda?
Yep. So Gurn is half orc with a reddish gray skin, red eyes, and bright red hair. And he's got his great axe on the back, and well, you barely see it because of the cloak. It's a washed out earthen cloak, and just the regular chainmail. Nothing fancy.
All right, perfect. Thank you very much. So, what each of you would like to do?
I'm gonna jauntily stroll over to the bar and like try and catch the attention of the barmaid.
All right. So yeah. So as you approach, she kind of she's a bit on the taller side. So she goes in. So, what can I get you?
Oh, hello. I like your bar. It's very nice. Have you got any food?
Oh yeah, I do. I've got some leftover stew. I've got a lamp, some lamp leftovers, and obviously fish. They're not particularly fresh, but they're decent.
Oh, why obviously.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Why obviously fish? Are you known for your fish? Is it a speciality? I'll have that.
All right, well, obviously because it's already evening and they brought them up in the morning, but you know, they're not they're just not particularly fresh.
That's okay.
All right, I'll get you your fish then. Anything else?
No, let's just see what the food's like first, I suppose. I'm Effie, by the way. Lovely to meet you.
Hi, Effie. I'm Lada. And yeah, you're kind of a fish out of your water, aren't you?
Oh, no, all the water is my water. It's lovely here. I haven't been around so many people for, well, ever.
All right. Well, then be careful. You never know what can happen. And if you want to stir up some trouble, take it somewhere else. I don't tend easily to troublemakers.
Oh no, I'm not big on trouble. No.
All right then. Just give me a minute. I'll go fetch your fish.
Okay.
And,
I'm gonna start like humming a cheery song to myself and like sit on a bar and just like look around, still grinning.
All right. So she disappears in the bag, and after a second, she comes back with a ceramic bowl. There are some pieces of the fish. It doesn't smell bad. And it's in kind of like a briny, greenish sauce. And she gets you like half of a loaf of bread.
Cool. I'm just like, ooh, and like immediately put my finger in it and like poke the sauce and like smell it.
Yeah, it's a fish. It smells faintly of mint.
I then pull a big thing of pepper out of my bag and just like drown it in black pepper and start eating.
Yeah. So as you start eating, um, she just sees someone getting into the inn, so and she kind of recognizes him. So she goes all the way in the front to the door. It's an older guy, but you can't really see him properly. And she listens to him for a bit. Then she kind of nods. She goes behind the bar. She writes like a small message, and she goes and she pins it on the bounty board.
Erlen would like to go over and read that message.
All right. It says it says 80 gold for finding and return of dwarf Ninen. Last time seen entering the sewers.
Okay. Erlen would like to approach the barkeep.
All right. As you do so, she again kind of measures you up and down. You're unusual sight, and she goes like, "What can I get you, Jingle?"
It's about the boat. Oh shit! I've become Liverpudlian.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about the board?
There's a job.
Yeah.
I want it.
All right. Which one?
The dwarf.
Oh yeah, Ninen. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. So it's actually kind of embarrassing because he went to do a job for me, and he didn't come back. It wasn't particularly complicated, but I guess he ran in some unawaited troubles. He went down to sewers.
Why?
Yeah. Basically, I got some dwarvish bank, and they they have an issue with their basement, because the Undercity is now prohibited for entry, and it's not possible to get there. They have a rat infestation in their basement. So they gave me some warding spell scrolls that need to be placed in four corners of their basement, and that will kind of prevent the rats from entering. So I gave it to Nanan. He had there. He didn't return. And now I need to know what happened, because he also has the key for that basement. And if that key is lost, that means the job is lost, and I don't get my money. So I need him found, if alive. If not, then I need someone to take the scrolls, take the key, and finish his job.
Would I have overheard any of this?
Yeah, sure. It's happening right beside of you.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna like prick up and like sort of lean over, like with obviously no concept of personal space, and just be like, "Oh yes, the Undercity. Is that where you're going? Can I come?"
Hang on there a minute. I need to work out if this job includes room and board first. And I look at
Room
the
and-
barkeep.
No, it doesn't. Why would it?
What
You
about the
get-
dwarf's room?
He has his own place. You get paid?
Oh, okay. Shoddy
Well.
treatment.
It's not an issue to me if you want to take the lass with you. But in that case, just think about the fact that money also only just 80 gold pieces, right? So
Oh, I don't
you
care
get you
about the
get to
money.
share.
It's all right.
That's fine then. I'll take all the money.
All right then. So I'm gonna show you the entrance to the sewers, which is a kind of an things that you don't have to speak about to the officials. So make sure that no one sees you coming and leaving after that. And you might think of getting some more people with you, because Ninen, he was a tough nut. I've seen him take out four people at once. So if something happened to him, you two might be in a bit of a tough spot.
We
As
need
this-
people that are cheap.
As this goes on, I go up to the barkeep.
All right.
You the ladder?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard you had jobs.
I do. These guys are just inquiring about one.
Are you, huh? What kind of job?
It's a find and retrieve, or rather, just find the guy and find the stuff he should have. If he's dead, then take the stuff, finish his job. If not, just get help him finish the job.
And we need to go and find him in the sewers. Yes, that's right.
Yes, exactly. Yep, that's
Oh,
where he went.
wonderful.
Sewers, eh? Huh. Been worse. Been through worse.
Sewers are very interesting, you know. They often have their own ecosystems.
Make a
Bookworm,
what?
huh?
I wonder over. Did you mention sewers?
Well, we
Yes,
did,
we
but
did.
not to you.
Well, not to me. I understand that, but you mentioned them, and I am interested in the happenings underneath this town. So, if you're going, I would love to tag along.
That's great, but you don't want any gold for that, do you?
Well, if gold is being distributed, I'm not.
No, it's not.
Well then,
This
I
is
think-
my job. I got the gold.
well, I'd still come along.
I tell you what, if you come along and you do good work, I'll give you a tip.
Okay, that's fine.
Driving a hard bargain here, huh?
I'm Effie, by the way, and I hold out my hand to nobody in particular that's still like dripping with fish sauce.
Gurn.
I'll shake your hand. I'm Arcanesir. Pleased to meet you.
Hi. What are you looking for in the sewers?
Well, I have this note, and I am looking for a blade, it seems.
Oh, that's not very interesting. But anyway, let's go.
Yeah, well, I don't know what kind of blade, so I'm kind of curious to find out what it is.
I mean, they're all the same, aren't they? Pointy metal thing.
Yes, or it could be a name.
So, the four of you going to find him, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
Alright then, come with me. And she leads you out on the street, kind of, and then a few turns around. Then she checks whether someone is watching, and she fishes out a key from her pocket. She opens a door into the kind of derelict building where you guys enter, and then she just moves like a big chest away, and there is a trapdoor on the ground, which she raises and and says, "Well, there you go for the sewers, and don't mind the smell; it could be worse."
Not worse than that fish stew.
So what do you do?
Is there like a ladder? Or,
Sorry, there are stairs going down into the darkness.
cool. I don't think I have anything with which I can see.
Maybe we should light a torch. I have some in my backpack. Hold on. And
Sure, you do that. And Ellen jumps down the ladder.
I start rummaging for a torch and take it out and light it.
Oh, good. I'll walk next to you then.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. So I make my way down the stairs.
Yeah, I follow closely.
Take a third. Is that a picture of Leah, by the way?
Hmm?
The one on the top, is that Leah from Diablo?
I don't know. I've never played Diablo.
Ah, okay.
Vita, you still with us?
I have a feeling his internet cut out again.
Yeah, I just got the red mark of doom on his avatar. Hey, he's back. Ish. I can see in the dark. It's the first time I've had a character with dark vision. I'm so amused by it. I get so fed up with saying, and I cast light. Everybody else has got dark vision except me.
I'll be fine. I get better dark vision than any of you when I take the Eldritch Invocation for it.
Yes, I'm a spellcaster. I could have casted light. Well, oh well, next time.
Save the spells, level 1, man.
No light is a cantrip.
Light is a cantrip,
Oh, right, excellent.
but I have torches, so why not use them? Whoa. What the?
Come on, Vita. We're waiting. It's all going wrong. We all live in the yellow submarine. Oh dear.
And
oh.
he's gone again.
Yeah.
Yeah, now he's gone completely.
Uh-oh.
He's busy beating on the hotel manager right now. Yes.
Hotel internet is always the pits.
Yeah.
It's because everybody just decides to stream a movie because the hotel TV is that bad.
Yeah.
Hey, we're in a tunnel and we're not dead. We should be grateful for that.
That's true.
Let's see how long it lasts.
We managed to get out a bar without a bar fight as well. That's an achievement. I wonder if he's wandering the streets now looking for a Starbucks and McDonald's. It's the immortal cry of Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi.
Oh,
Oh, there he is again.
Oh,
Mhm.
the excitement, it's unbearable.
ooh, that
I'm
looks good.
Oh,
sorry,
yeah, spinny thing.
Woohoo!
sorry about that.
Are you in McDonald's now?
All right. So let me just drop Arcanist here on the map, and let there be light, so to say. All right. So as you enter the sewers, you can kind of get a sense of smell that this place is not very often visited, and it's not like the really big part of the sewer system, but rather it's some like smaller branch that is around here. So what do you do? Take your so that
I don't see
it's perfect.
anything.
Yeah, I can only see my own token.
I can't even see that.
I see 4. I see what I think is Leah, then a very weird guy with a weapon, mine, and then the
Oh yeah, I can
flamey thing,
I can see
flamey
that.
person.
I only
Yeah.
see black.
Try
There's
zooming
a
out.
white stripe in the middle of the black somewhere. You'll have to find it. It's in the...
Yeah,
But you should see.
try zooming out in the picture a little.
Yeah, I
You
did,
emit
did
light.
that.
Oh right, no. Sorry about that. Now it should be solved.
Oh, yes, I can see. Wonderful.
What is this?
Oh, I'm up front. Perfect.
Yeah, this is because I just dropped you there.
Yeah,
So well,
it's like not where I want
Alright.
to be.
Yeah, I think Tiefling dude went first.
Ellen went first, I thought,
Yeah.
but
He gets the gold.
Yep,
He goes first. So.
yes. All the risk, all the money.
all right. So what do you do?
So, am I seeing which direction did we come in? Because which way's up?
As you're standing on the stairs, the
Oh, right,
north
that's stairs.
the stairs
Okay.
up.
So, I'll just move like my full movement as quietly as I can, and my 60 feet dark vision. Do I see anything?
See right now on the map. That is
It's gone again, I think.
Yeah.
wet,
Oh.
wet in the ground. And yeah. So basically, you see that at the end of the corridor, which you're staring down, that it kind of turns to your left.
Then I will move. Hang on, is that my maximum movement? Oh, okay.
So why don't you guys put yourself in the walking order as you want, and
I think I go. Where's the front?
The front should be here.
I'll go third,
yeah, right.
following the torch.
Okay, so
All right, Paul. As you as Erlan goes forward, you can see that the corridor kind of split in half by door.
Okay, well, I'll move round and try open the door slowly.
The door gives a little squeak without problem. They're a little bit stuck. They're not particularly new, but it's a solid normal door, and they open. So when you approach them, you can just move your token through, I believe.
Okay. Okay, I've got enough movement to go by there, I think.
We are now not in turns, so you can move as you like.
Okay.
oh, here's the door. Okay. It's a room.
So,
So it is.
Fascinating.
what do I see? A perception check the room.
Oh, perception check.
Looks like that it's really just kind of a maybe some old basement. Maybe it used to be a house. And you got this murky feeling. But what you see from the next room is that there is some flicker of flames going kind of around the edges of the door, which you can see in the northeast corner.
What, so like the door's on fire? Or like we can see flames
No,
coming through the next
no,
room?
there is a fire kind of behind the door in the next room.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
there's a fire. Let me have a look. That looks interesting. I move up to the door.
Yeah, I'm coming too.
I turn to the others and go, shh.
Does the fire have any kind of magical feel to it that I might be able to discern with an Arcana check?
You can definitely give me Arcana check. That's not a problem.
Okay, let me. How did that work?
You click on the thing you wanted to check.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. It is completely mundane, and it stinks a lot.
Ooh, someone's burning something. I'm gonna just walk into the room.
It smells
All right.
pleasant. I'll
As,
take a step back.
As you do, and as the door open, you can see in the corner like a small fire burning, really made out of scraps. It's made out of a old chair, and beside it there is a small human figure. It's dressed in rags. It has like long, overgrown hair, mottled. It's got very like dirty hands, and it's kind of just warming its hands on the fire.
Oh, so they're not dead. I just
And-
go, oh, hello, and wander over.
He goes like, "What are you doing here? This is my home. Go away."
Oh, sorry, terribly rude of me. I'm Effie. Hello, we're, well, just exploring, really.
Why? What? This is my home. There's nothing to explore here.
Oh, well, do you know how we get into the Undercity proper from here?
You want to go to the Undercity? Do you want to end up like the other guy?
What other guy?
Well, there was like about 2 days ago. There was a guy, dwarf. He came through here, and I was not living here by that time. I was living a little bit further in a different room, but he went through, and then I heard some horrible screams.
Oh, really?
So
where did you go
yes,
to
I
live
did.
then?
Oh! It's right that way, and he points kind of to a big pile of stuff that he kind of put in front of the other door that leads to that lead further. So, and then I found out that it's not possible to get out from here because there is something heavy on the top of the trapdoor.
Oh, well, getting out doesn't really interest me quite so much as getting in.
And how did you get in?
What, to here? We
Yeah,
just
to here.
walked through that door, right there.
No, I meant like to the sewers because there was the trapdoor and it was heavy and I couldn't lift it.
It's open now.
Oh, it is. Okay, then.
Well, we came from above, so where do you think we came from?
Well, I have no idea. I'm out. And with that, he kind of runs from between you and into the corridor and disappears out of the trapdoor.
Oh, what a nice man.
I think we should have tied him up.
I just ignored that comment and I go
Well, a
and
little late for that now. Is
Yeah. So
the
what?
is this stuff like a lot? I mean, just go and push it away.
It's a lot. It's like broken furniture, basically anything he could find. He kind of put in front of the door. So there are like boxes, barrels, broken furniture that he could put there as a kind of a barricade to bar the door from opening. But if you start taking apart, it will not take a long time.
Yeah, I'm gonna summon Mage Hand to help as well.
Ellen's just going to start throwing bits onto the fire that was the barricade.
All right. So as you do that, give me a sec. I'll just move the barricade away. One piece there, and yeah. So after a while, it doesn't take you more than 20 minutes, half an hour. A door appears behind that.
Does it open?
Do you open it?
Yeah.
And yes, it does open. It gives a little bit creak as there is like still a bunch of stuff lying on the ground, but you manage to push it open.
Okay. Well, should we go and find your dwarf thing that you have to go and find?
Sounds like an idea.
Yep. So you enter there. You see some old corridors that have like collapsed, that are kind of dirty or has been walled up It may have led to some old basements, but it doesn't now. So what do
We
you
should
do?
be quiet. Something was scary down here.
Oh, don't be silly. It's just a sewer.
Well,
There was rats.
Rats
Big
are
fluffy
nice.
rats.
we could try to move silently. Yes, why not?
Well, if you insist. But I'm sure we won't find anything down here that isn't wonderfully interesting.
You love her optimism. It's really good.
It's going to get us killed.
Yes, it's my stats check.
Why does it roll two values at the same
It's
time?
for if you have advantage or disadvantage.
Okay, so if we don't have any, we take the first one and
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
cool.
Oh, look, I have really bad dexterity and I still rolled stealthier than all of you.
Yeah, very nice. Yep. So, so you're going forward, kind of listening, making sure that you don't cause any noise, that your weapons don't bump into the walls. Apart from the Gurn, who, as he kind of walks through the door, his battle axe goes like clank, and hits the wooden part of the frame of the door.
Oh well, it was worth a try.
Okay, so what? I'm just standing there in the corridor.
Well, I can't see what directions we can go in, so I'm just gonna follow the leader.
Yeah, I'll be in second position probably with the torch.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so you can, move yourself as you like.
Where the heck? There we go.
Yeah, is the problem with the hexes? Yep. What can Erlan now see as he kind of reached that part? Is a there is a crossing. One way goes right, one goes left, and straight forward there is a broken, fallen out door into a room.
Not sure I trust this crossroads. Could be a trap.
Why
I'm
don't
good
you
at
go
peek
and find
round.
out?
Yes, I'll totally do that. If you hear me screaming, don't come and get me. Sorry.
Okay, so he dies from swamp gas in the in the sewer.
Oh dear, sorry about that. Okay, so I have a wee peek on this side. And to see another door.
So what you see in the room is some broken stuff, but it seems that there is still a whole bunch of stuff unbroken. There are like barrels, chests, that kind of stuff.
Okay, so I go back to the others. I say, "Ooh, looks like there might be some shiny in here. I'll be right back."
Ooh, I'm gonna come to you.
Yeah.
I take it that's the direction with the shiny that I've just moved.
Yeah, basically where you're standing is by the door. You have now that's kind of a way to right. The room that I was describing was forward.
Alright, so the room was
you-
forward. Okay. Okay, so let's have a look in there then.
All right, yeah, you see a whole bunch of stuff, like crates, old barrels. Some of them partly rotted, some of them not really. And to your right and to your left, you see small little corridors.
I want to open one of the barrels and see what's inside.
All right then. So
Um,
as Yeah, go on.
I would like to make a perception check if anything seems off in this room.
All right, give me a perception check.
And there you are.
And there I am. Very nice perception,
Yeah.
which is fine. And as Effie goes to first barrel and opens it up, a really big rat jumps up. It's
Oh,
red,
hello, sweetheart.
size of like a dog, and immediately it tries to bite you. So this is the part where we roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Where is it on the sheet?
And this is the part where
Oh, there
all
we-
my windows are... Alright, let's do it differently. Okay. Using this for characters. Okay, it's not too bad, guys. But, yeah, Arcanis, with your perception roll, you managed to kind of immediately get that stench to recognize the signs that this is a a rat lair.
Yeah.
So you are not you're not surprised, but Effie
Great.
and the rest of the guys, you guys are. So there we go. Drop them to the token layer. And then back on the objects, and let's have some initiative here. Right? Yep. Which was that? Yeah. So
Is that initiative out of order then? 18, 16, 10, 12.
yep. All right then. So we immediately get one giant rat to bite at Effie, which is number 5. So there we go.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So that's 14, and it's 5 points of damage.
God, I hate being at level 1. Okay.
All right, and a second giant rat comes out, and will bite you again. This time is number 6.
That misses. Oh no, wait, it doesn't. 23 hits.
Why did it roll 23? Interesting. Yep, so that's another 5 points of damage.
Cool, I'm dead.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm at 0 hit points already.
Well.
Well, you did want to go in first.
You know what they say, curiosity killed the cat. And the remaining 4 will one will try to bite Erlan, and the rest will try to bite Arcanis here. So number 4 for Erlan,
That's a crit.
which is that's a crit. So 7 hit points,
Holy shit.
and 3, 2, and 1. And number 2.
Didn't you say I act? I'm not surprised.
Yeah, you are not. So you will get to act in this turn,
All right.
but you're still bite. Does 15 hit?
Yes.
No, it's no. They've got advantage. So I presume does 15 hit?
Yes.
Okay. That's 3, 6. Oops.
Oh well.
Look out.
That's how much? 14 points of damage.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. That might be it.
Yep. We all die in
No,
the
no,
first room.
no shield, no reaction.
Hold on. Is that a reaction?
Sorry.
Action, action, action.
If you have shield, you can cast it as a reaction, but I think that's pretty much it.
I don't have shield.
Yay!
Okay then. And with that, you guys start your turn. So yeah, so Gurn,
Yep.
your turn.
I just grab my. Well, I threw down my backpack, grab my battle axe, and start whacking at the nearest. I guess. Yeah. Whatever.
Yep, sure,
Can I get
no problem.
somewhere like here? So.
Yeah, you
Fucking rats.
definitely can.
And yeah, two-handed and.
Yep, that's a hit. Which one are you hitting?
The one. This one.
Oh, yep. So give me the damage.
How do I do the damage?
You click on back in the chat log. You click on the battle axe two hand.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
All right.
What? I roll one? Really? God fucking damn it.
That's fun. All right, and as you rush kind of around Erlan and you hit the giant rat in the back, you nearly like cut it in half, but she manages to jump away in the last question, last second, and goes like at you. What would you like to do next?
There is. I don't have any other attacks left, so that's it for the round.
Alright then, so Arcanacy's turn, give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Technically not. Because you did 14 points of damage?
No, it has to be in one
equal or more? No?
in one attack, but
In
it
one
was
attack?
not in one attack. Yeah, it was 3,
That's
6, and 5.
nice of you.
Don't argue to make yourself die.
Well, okay, so that's a fail.
Alrighty then, that it is. Okay, and with that, yeah, we will have bite. We will have the rats trying to bite Gurn. So let's see, 1, 2, and one will try to bite. Okay, so which one? 3, 6, 5. So 3.
Doesn't hit. Doesn't hit. Doesn't hit.
They have advantage, so the first one should hit.
Okay, well, yeah. Why do they have advantage?
Because they're flanking, and also because they get advantage
Oh, we're
when
using flanking rules?
yeah, and
You
also
didn't
they
say
get
that. Because that's an optional rule. So, okay.
yeah, but also they get they get advantage when
tactics.
they're within 5 feet of different one. So that's
Oh, yeah.
3 points of damage. and the red number 4. No, the red number 2 and red number 1 will try to bite Erlan, but as red number 2 kind of moved out of your reach, you can get a attack of opportunity if you want to.
Me?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Alright, that's a hit. Give me the damage. 11,
Well,
yeah.
Finally.
It's a...
Yeah, you don't know how glad I am that you're hitting that.
Yeah, basically, as you see, just you know, in your I'm just gonna, yep. So yep. So you just kill it. You take it in part. It's dead. All right, and the other one will kind of run around Erlan to try to bite him. So let's see how that goes.
Do I get an opportunity attack if you went around me?
No, because she ran
Alright.
around you. So does
Stay
18
within
hit?
5 feet.
Does 18 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's 6 points of damage.
6. Oh!
Are you
I'm
dead
on 1. No, I'm on 1.
Oh, wow.
But you do get the attack of opportunity as the one that Gurren already nearly got in half. She tries to run away into the corridor.
Okay, so I'll just take a quick swipe with the greatsword on that.
Yeah.
And fail miserably.
That's a 1. Congratulations.
Drop it on your foot and use your last
See what I
hit
would have
point.
won.
Yep. So
That's disappointing.
so yeah. So with that, she runs away, and that's the end of their turn. What do you do?
This is my turn. So I would like to rage. It's my
Yeah.
bonus action. No, that's going to help me a great deal. And I will take another swipe at that rat behind me.
All right. Which one are you hitting?
The one behind me, back up the corridor.
All right. Yeah. How do you rage? How does your rage look like?
My rage looks like my silver eyeballs start like popping, and my body seems to glow a bit with sort of hellfire-ishness underneath the skin.
Yeah. So basically, the rest of you that are currently conscious, you can see how Erlan's body kind of swells, and you can, as if there will be like flames going under its body, and then he just turns around and he takes the great sword and he impales the giant red with just one hand motion down. All right. What's next?
I need to death save, right?
Unless Erlan is doing anything else.
Well, I'd like to move. I think I'll move here, and so I'm giving him flanking protection.
Yep. All right. And with that, we get the death save. All right.
Let's go, Team Squishy Mage.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah. Let me just get rid of the reds so we can see. All right. Gurren, what do you do?
It's time for another swing. Let's take red number 3. Why don't we?
All right. Yeah. Give that hits. Give me damage, please.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah. All right. That one is away. That one is gone. What is there? Yeah, definitely. No problem. As she's kind of just behind your legs and she tries to bite your thigh, you cut her in half, you send those two halves scurrying away. So she is dead and she is gone. Alright, what's next?
There is no next. I'm just standing there making myself big so they try to get me again.
Alright then.
Okay.
And with that we go to Arcanicir.
No.
Oh. There we go. And right, so we have now just two rats. Both of them will try to bite Erlan. Sorry, not Erlan, Gurn. There we go.
Nope. Oh well, advantage, yes. The first one hits, the other one doesn't.
Alright, that's 4 points of damage.
Alright.
And both of them, they start moving out as they're running away. So both of you get attacks of opportunity.
Okay. I'm taking number 5.
Yeah, those both. Yeah. So Erlan, as he's raging and his eye popping things, he manages to kill the one that runs around with just one swipe, as he kind of cuts her horizontally in half. The battle axe nearly kills the other one, but she still manages to escape. All right, what does Erlan do? Paul, what is Erlan doing? Oh right,
I'm
yeah.
closing on that rat and taking a
Oh
swipe at it.
yeah. Nice, that's a kill. Yep. Sure. Nice.
Because I'm raging.
Good point.
Alrighty then. So that's a kill. Anything else?
I would like to return to Effie and see if I can stabilize her. But I've done my action, so maybe I can just.
No, it's not a problem. You can
Or we're
do
out of
that.
combat now.
Yeah. You're out of combat. So give me a medicine check.
Okay. And she better hope that I don't nat one this while she's
Yeah, that's
away.
what I was just about to say.
Hey, that doesn't really help. But you didn't do any damage either.
Hooray!
All
A
right.
little bit.
So
Rage
since
medicine check. Poke, 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 poke.
all right. So you've got two guys that are slowly bleeding out.
Yeah, I'm trying to stabilize, Arcanisia.
Ooh.
There we
All
go.
right.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure. He gets the capable doctor.
And yeah, so Arcanis is now just unconscious. You manage to just tear part of his robe and just bandage that wound to kind of stop the bleeding. You put some pressure on that. So right now he is all right. He's saved. Hanno, give me a 1d4, please.
Oops, sorry.
No problem.
I haven't used those in a while. 2.
Yeah. So you will, Arcanis will wake up in 2 hours from unconsciousness.
Okay.
All right. And what do you guys want to do with Effie?
Yeah, I'll try to stabilize her as well.
Oh yeah, yeah, you managed to do that as well. Just give me a 1d4, please.
1d4. Same.
Oh yeah, so you will as well wake up in about 2 hours.
So we're taking a short rest.
I'm having
Huh?
a lovely dream about me and the rats being friends.
That's just up to you. What you're doing.
Yeah, I
I'd like
mean,
to come back in and lock that door behind me.
It's broken down.
Oh, it's broken
It's
down.
lying.
All right, okay.
It's lying down on the ground. It has been out for some time.
Okay. Could I block it with some of the debris?
Yeah, sure you can. Do you want to start like looking into that stuff?
Yeah, I just want to grab like that pallet or something and stick it in the way.
Yeah. All right. So as you do that, you found a like a small chest, which is kind of heavy, and it's doing a sound as if there would be some coins in it.
Yeah. So I'll take that.
Alrighty then.
I'll just stick it in my backpack.
You're just sticking it in the backpack
No,
then.
I'm not going to open it.
All right.
How heavy is it?
And yep. So with that, you manage to put like the pallet or just stuff where the doors were. So what's the rest of you guys doing?
well, I mean, we have to wait, and I'll try to tend to my wounds with an hit die. If it's considered a short rest.
Yep, sure. So with the short 2 hour rest, you guys manage to wake up. So if he comes to, and Arkan is here, you come to as well.
Can I use my hit dice for the rest? While the rest
Yeah,
going on?
sure, yeah.
So we come back with 1 hit point, right?
Yeah, I'm down at 1 point. But...
Yep.
And well, now I'm at 5 hit points. That's massive.
I am gonna sit up and like rub at my bite wound a little bit and be like, oh my goodness, what happened?
Well, rats.
Oh no, are they all right?
I just look at her. Girl, you almost died. What do you care about rats?
Well, they only do it because they're frightened. Are there still rat corpses lying around?
On the other side
Yeah,
of the
they are.
barricade.
Any rat corpses that I can see, I'm gonna go up to them and like cut off their tail and keep it.
Okay, so you got 5 giant rat tails.
Excellent.
You're a weird one.
You never know when things are gonna come in handy.
Damn it, I did not expect them to be that fast. I'm really sorry.
Well, we know that we don't let the girl take the front next time.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Alright, so...
Can I spend a hit dice or no?
yeah, sure, yeah, you
I
can.
Oh,
because I
so
don't want
can
to just
I?
have.
Okay.
I don't just want to have
Yeah,
one hit point.
sure, yeah, you can spend the hit die.
Whee!
There you go.
That's what you call
Okay.
overkill.
Okay, I'm bitter at this dice rolling. With my D12 and I got like 3 points. I'm like, God damn it.
There we go.
Not impressed with the justice of the Orange Jesus at all.
Back up to
Yeah.
half health.
Yeah, so while Erlan did find the small chest, there's still lots of like things in that mess. So if you want to look through it, just let me know.
I do. I want to poke through, see what I can find.
Alright, so give me a perception.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice. So yeah.
I'm gonna look through as well.
So what you did found is a small brooch or brooch. How do you pronounce that? It's a weird
Brooch?
word. Brooch, yeah. Made of pewter and like two ornate bracers covered in feathers.
And two, what, sorry? Bracers or bracelets?
Bracers.
Okay.
Kind of a. It looks like that someone just a decorative, nothing special. And also there is a scroll,
hmm
and there is a small vial of greenish liquid.
Cool. Can I do an Arcana check to see if I know what any of this stuff is?
Sure, you can.
Can I assist for advantage?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I'll just look over your shoulder. Well,
All right. Yeah. So, while the spell on the scroll is not something that either of you would be able to cast, you are familiar with it. Just from the description, it's a Goodberry spell scroll.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a lame ass spell anyway. Okay.
Good berry is best berry.
and the potion is a a small homemade medicine that is possible to buy kind of nearly everywhere in Waterdeep. It's a potion of healing.
So is that 1d4 plus con?
I think it's 1d4 plus 4, isn't it?
something.
Okay.
1d4 plus something.
It's
Okay.
2d4 plus 2.
Oh, right.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
A good one. Okay, I'm keeping that.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
I'll hand the scroll to you and be like, can you do magic with this divine stuff? Not really my school.
Well, I can try at some point. I'll just hold on to this and I put it away.
I wonder if I should check the brooch and the bracers properly. Have we got time for me to do a ritual?
I
For
presume
how long?
that was aimed at you guys.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we waited 2 hours. What's a few more minutes?
Oh, wonderful.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
go ahead. That looks interesting.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna do. I have detect magic as a ritual.
Yeah.
I also have identify. Okay, so I'm gonna do identify on the brooch. And maybe just do a straight up detect magic as well, just to be on the safe side, to see if there's anything else magical around. So do I discover anything?
Nope.
Nope.
It's
Okay.
totally normal brooch. It's in the symbol of city of Silvery Moon, so it seems like it's like some kind of souvenir.
Oh, okay. And detect magic doesn't catch anything in the area either. It spreads out to
Nope.
30 feet.
30 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Nope, there is nothing magical in the vicinity.
Okay. I'm just going to sigh disappointedly and put the stuff in my satchel. Oh well. Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
True. And that ritual looked very interesting.
Yes! It's a thing. I'm good with ritual magic.
Oh, maybe you can give me some pointers in the future.
Yeah, maybe.
So,
Okay, so
we ready
what do
to
you do?
go on?
So, are these doors or are they the red holes?
Yeah, that's the red holes. That's like a place where they basically have more of their not hive, dense
Yeah,
layers.
never
It's just
mind.
just like pieces
Yeah.
of fabric messed so it's soft.
Yeah.
And yep.
Okay, so not putting my claw in there. Never mind.
Right, so let me take point this time around, right?
Go ahead.
So yeah, I guess we go back to the crossing. I mean, over here.
Yes.
But the thing is, are there any other doors? Because
There
Uh,
was another door, yes. Yes. I saw one.
where was the other door? Because
Come on.
yep, to your
There.
to the
See a
to the
door.
crossing to the left.
I'm so lost.
Did you catch up?
oh yeah,
Right.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take my lantern out of my bag and light it. So, can I have a light source, please?
Sure. How far does it shine?
Yeah, it's like a hooded lantern, so it's like a dim light. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it's a dim light for 60 feet, maybe 30
Okay.
feet, but it's only dim light. It's not bright light.
Bright light in 30-foot radius and dim light for additional 30 feet.
Okay, yeah, so it's
Oh,
60 feet total.
Right. Okay, there we go. Yep.
Okay, good.
Great.
right.
More light.
So I tried to open the door.
It seems stuck. It's
Stuck?
not locked, but it's just stuck.
All right, I'm gonna ram it.
All right, give me either athletics or strength ability check.
Doesn't really matter for me. Oh god damn it!
Yeah, you were most likely just testing, so you bumped into it with your shoulder, but it didn't really move. It seems that yeah, it didn't move.
Is it a wooden door?
Yeah, it's a wooden door. Yeah.
I'll exit.
All right. You start hacking into it, and as soon as you just cut at the places where it was stuck, it just collapses, and it opens for you to. No, wrong layer. So you can see the rest of the corridor.
Alright. Seems fine so far. There's another door again.
Yep.
Well, is that one open?
This one is locked actually.
Locked.
Yep.
Do we have anyone here who can open this door?
I've got a lockpick.
Haven't you got an axe or
There's a
something?
Well, be my guest.
All right. So who is picking up the lock?
Not me. I don't have any skills.
I'm not.
So someone said that they have a lockpick.
Yeah, I was being facetious and saying I'm told to up the sword. Like my sword is my lockpick.
All right. Okay then. So do you want to try to break it down?
Yes.
All right. So give me a. Are you cutting it away, or are you using your sword as a
I was just going
leverage?
to stab the lock as hard as I can and try punching through the door.
All right. In that case, give me an attack roll.
Athletics. Okay.
No, attack roll.
Attack roll. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, you're trying to stab it, so it's attack.
Okay.
Yeah, it's you. Let me see. Yeah, so you just stepped out the whole the lock, basically, as you just rammed the great sword into the keyhole. It just
Yeah.
pushed the whole lock outside of the door, and they open.
Works every time.
Alright.
Lovely. Shall we carry on?
Yep, I'm going point again.
All right. To your right, you see a entrance to a small room. On the far southwest side, there is a like metal bar, like doors that are made from metal bars. They're pretty rusty. It looks like that they have been left there for some time. And I see that I forgot to do some walls in the dynamic lightning. So sorry about that.
You mean the stuff on the left? On the right, on the left?
Yeah, on the left, there is a corridor that's heading further south.
This one, right?
Yes, exactly.
Oh well, I would have gone in here anyway.
All right. So as you do that, and you go in there. So immediately, what strikes you is that on the wall, like somewhere like here, is a like in the stone that makes up the wall. There is a chiseled writing in it, like someone did did use his knife to write some stuff in it.
Can I read it?
Yeah, you can. It's in common. It says, "Not the way the dwarvish vault is on the second is on the lower is in the lower level.
The what is on the lower level?
The dwarvish vault."
Oh. Alright. Well. Those are the bars you said earlier?
Yep, exactly. Those are bars.
Do I see anything if I look past them, or?
There is just another room which is empty, dilapidated. Some stuff that remains there. Doesn't seem that it would be of much interest.
Alright, then I'm going to the door.
All right. So the other door, they're stuck as well.
Well, try to ram it again.
All right. Give me athletics. Yeah, you. This time you didn't ram it. You just stood there. You kicked it close to the lock. You put your weight behind it, and you just kick them open. So with
Nice.
that, they're open, and they kind of just flew away, and they hit the wall. And there you see the stairs to a lower level.
Alright, I'm going there.
Yeah, me too.
Wanna see what's in the on the other side, or do we go down?
That's up to you.
Yeah, I asked this to the other guys. Like,
Have a look and see if we can fortify it and have a rest.
Yeah.
But, well,
a
don't you
rest.
think we should go down more?
Eventually.
It's past my
better.
bedtime.
We should avoid getting attacked from behind.
That's true.
You never know what's in there. Let's check this stuff out. Right.
You want to go first again,
All
Effie?
right.
I don't know. Does anything look interesting in there?
There's
So yeah, to the two corridors you see, there is not much of interest. The one that's most to the left seems like that it used to lead somewhere, but it has collapsed there. You have like you see that there is like some rubble on the ground there, and yep.
So I go up there. Oh, that's the one you said was collapsed?
Yes, exactly. That's the collapsed one.
Oh, right, okay. So down here is, yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything here. Let's go down then.
Okay.
Is he gone again?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Possibly.
Yeah, I think so.
He was cutting out a bit just now. That hotel, internet.
Yep, and he's gone.
Yeah, I hope that he isn't paying like super prices for like hotel internet. Like
Yeah.
they charge you like £10 for 2 meg or something like that.
Oh
Yeah.
boy. Yeah. Please no.
Woo.
Well, we did quite well getting this far.
We basically
Don't tell
almost
us
had a
that.
TPK because of some fucking rats. Being level 1 is the worst shit ever.
Yep.
Well, it is when you freaking roll crappy hit points back. It's fucking ridiculous. I only had 14 to start with, and I got half of them wiped out because it was a surprise attack, and I wasn't raging at all. I'm like, and I'm like, oh yeah, my unarmored defense is not really awesome at the moment yet. I
Yeah.
might as well be a mage.
Thank you.
Rude. Uncalled for.
Yep.
Hey, I tried to heal you. You should be grateful beyond bounds for that. The thought was there. It failed in the delivery, but you know.
As soon as I get some Eldritch invocations, it's all going to be good. I'll be unstoppable.
Oh, spinny thing.
Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Okay.
It's a
Can we tweet out like
Local.
how angry we are with your hotel? Can you
I
just
hope
tell
you
us which
don't.
one it is?
I hope you don't pay any extra money for that internet there.
for the Wi-Fi. No, and I'm not paying anything because the company does pay.
Oh well, okay. Lucky you.
Well, I'm not particularly happy about spending majority of my week outside from my home, but it's the last day of this employer, so I'm happy with that. All right. So you go down, and immediately you kind of get
there.
the different feeling about this. This level kind of really already feels heavy. You can see some moss growing around, is much more dilapidated.
Ooh, I want to
Uh,
scrape some of the moss off the wall.
All right, you get the moss, and you can hear some like faint water dripping from below, like even the further level, because you got stairs there on the left side as it goes like dip, dip, dip. And what do you do?
Oh well, I'm going right.
Where are we?
Uh,
Oh, I had to
Don't you-
zoom right away out. So I
Oh,
found it.
we're going right, are we?
I am.
All right.
What does the door say?
well, as you approach the door and you open it, it doesn't. It does say creak. But otherwise, it. Give me a sec. I just have to put them away.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
there you
nice
go.
for a change. More doors.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yes, doors everywhere.
And right as you enter that room, you immediately can recognize that the difference there are the door that are on the north. They look much sturdier. They have like metal bars on them, and they look in a better shape.
Can I like peek through the bars and see if I can see anything?
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna take the door away, but they're still there. When you look through the bars, what you can see is like right ahead, like in front, like across the room, there is another door there, and that's actually stone door with dwarvish inscriptions on it.
Ooh. Would I recognize it as Dwarvish? I don't speak Dwarvish, but I do speak Gnomish, which I believe uses the same script.
Yep.
I
You
also
recognize the
can't
script.
believe what a nerd I am.
You recognize the script as Dwarvish, but you don't understand what it says.
Okay, I'm gonna call over my shoulder. Does anyone speak Dwarven?
No.
Doyle look at dwarf.
Well, I don't know. People learn languages.
It is rhetorical.
Well, there's some Dwarvish writing on a door over there.
I don't speak dwarf.
But aren't we looking for a Dwarvish thing? Tomb or something?
We're
We're looking for a dwarf.
Yes.
Oh, I wasn't really paying attention. I just wanted to come down here.
Looking for dwarf Noonan.
Oh right, that was his name, or is his name? I hope.
I took notes.
That's good. That's good. So, what do we do?
So there's not much else in this room we're in, right? Is there? Just like
I'm
mossy
sorry?
walls.
Yeah, it's mossy walls. There's some debris. It's much wetter here and a little bit hotter.
Ooh, okay. How's the smell?
I'm sorry. The smell?
Yeah, are we getting sewery yet?
Yeah. It's you get that smell of wetness, of the refuse, the old stuff that has been long discarded and has been rotting for some time. So you get that smell from below.
Okay. Well, I think we should probably keep going. Although there are a lot of doors down here. It
Well,
reminds me of home a little bit.
the last message from the dwarf said go the other way. If that one says go the other way, then we should go the other way.
Yes, but none of us can read Dwarvish.
But if we make a guess and say that it does say go the other way,
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, we could make a guess and say it says "come this way." It works either way.
Or it could just say Bruno was here.
It could. In which case, we'd see him.
Well, he was. It's not anymore.
Is the door open which we looked through, or where she looked through?
Nope. It's locked.
The one I'm standing in front of too? That's this one?
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. Red alert! Red alert! Red alert!
Franada, Gurn, you went all robot. I didn't catch the last.
Oh, sorry. I was asking if this door is closed too.
Oh no! The door is open. It has been like it's ajar. It seems that it has been stuck there for some time.
Alright, then let's take this one. This one's open, guys.
I've just had a thought. I mean, I don't really have this skill, but can I look to see if there's like any tracks or if anybody's been through here recently?
Sure, give me a perception.
Okay.
Oh yeah, definitely. You see that because the ground is here a little bit muddy, so you see a pair of not pair of footprints, but like one person, heavier side, smallish footprints, but deep, so heavy. So you're pretty sure that it has been dwarf.
Okay,
And,
and which direction are they going in?
He went on to west.
So this way? Is there a door over here?
Oh no, sorry, went east.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
So this way? Through this door?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. I'm going to point out the footprints to the others and just like tap the side of my nose and be like, I don't think we need to read Dwarvish. Let's just follow the trail.
Sounds good to me. Let's go.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. Yeah. So as you walk through again, the corridor just turns in two, with the footprints going the north way.
So like this way?
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
Oh, who guessed it? Another door.
Yeah. Give me a sec. I'm just taking the door away. There you go. As you enter that room, you can immediately discern that there is something wrong with it. On the ground where there elsewhere is mud, there's like lots of footprints. So it seems that here, and right there where you can see it on the map is a spot that's full of like dried blood.
Can I go check how old the blood is?
What's happening? I can't see a thing.
She has a lantern.
Yeah. Come and stand in the lamplight.
Yes.
Look, there's some blood in here.
Yeah, that doesn't mechanically work. I don't see what you see.
Oh, right. I thought I was giving off a light source.
Nope. I am for myself, so...
Yeah, I think it only works for oneself.
No, you can set it up so that somebody gives off light.
Oh well. It's fine.
And she's gone.
I just moved in front of you, so...
I'm gonna
Oh yeah.
poke my finger in the blood.
Right, I'm back
Yes.
again.
Yep.
Um,
So I was going to check if I can see how old the blood is.
yeah. Right. So give me investigation, please. Yep. So it's about 2 days. 2 days old.
Well, seems we found at least a trace of Ninen.
Or something he
yeah.
killed. I'm gonna like poke the blood with my finger and like taste it a little bit
The barkeep said he put
to
up
see
a
if I can
fort.
figure out what species it is.
Yeah, it seems that it is the amount that would lead you to believe that he died. And don't mind the trolling, I was just checking connection.
Okay.
Yeah, you scare us with that. That's
Yeah,
not
I
nice.
wanna like taste a little bit of the blood to see if I
Is
can
it-
figure out what species it's from.
Is there anything?
The dried blood tastes of
Dwarven ale.
what species it was, but it's a blood. Yeah.
Is there anything like this? Was it someone dragged away? Can I see this?
Yep. Yep. Blood that goes from the big pool north, basically in the doorway. You can see another remains there, and there are there are basically how he was dragged away.
Alright, I'll try to follow the drag marks. The door's open?
Yep. There's no door.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, where's the. I'll follow the drag marks.
All right. They turn right.
Oh, more blood.
Yeah, dwarves have quite a lot of blood, really, don't they?
But
Who'd
by
have
the way,
thought it?
can you make it so Effie has a light source for others to see?
She does have a light source.
No,
No.
Hanno says he can't see anything.
Yeah, I can only see mine.
Really?
You might need to change it to emits light, and then fill in
No,
the
I got that.
thing.
And
Weird.
yeah, it is weird, but I have it that it emits light, and all players can see light.
Oh, that's weird then.
So that's pretty weird.
But it's
Yep.
fine.
So you follow the drag marks, the blood spot, this corridor, and Gurn, you can now discern that there is a doorway there.
Yep. I'll wait for the others to close up, and go through.
All right, and immediately you can see a pile of dead bodies lying there on the ground, and a pale figure that's right now feasting on the.
You've gone, robot.
Yep, he's gone.
Yep.
Yep. Oh boy.
That's one way to build tension.
Yeah, it might be a good thing, because if we stop now, we don't die.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
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 Now yes.
But the rest.
We
but
didn't
the-
hear anything after I saw what's
The pale figure feasting.
yeah, pale figure, and then you cut out.
All right, so it's a pale figure. The rest of the guys, it says me that the stream was unable to connect due to the network error, but I can hear
All right, okay.
I can hear the rest of
You
it.
robot.
I'll just refresh and I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, so as I was saying before the internet cut me away, there was a pale figure which was kind of sitting on I haven't she's squatting and tearing a piece of flesh out from the dead dwarf's body, and as you enter she kind of looks at you and goes and that long tongue is sticking out of that, and she starts right at you. So let's roll initiative. All right.
I'm
So let's have it.
I'm getting an error message when rolling.
You have to select your token.
Yeah, you have to have your token selected.
Oh, never mind. Didn't know that. Sorry. Better.
There we go.
Yeah. My Roll20 game is way more old school. We are using paper and dice.
All right then. So what does Erland do?
I would like to rage with my bonus action,
All right.
and I would like to intimidate the ghouls
All
and shout,
right.
"Fuck off back to the hells you came from! Fuck off back to the hells you came from!"
So give me a intimidation.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
All right. So as you call it, fucker, and that it should go to hell. It's that eyes kind of go white and they zoom at you, and it goes like, and I don't presume you can do anything else, right?
No,
All right. So with that, the ghoul will run right towards you, and it
Can
will
he?
attack. Yeah,
Shouldn't
he
it
can.
be-
Didn't he use intimidating presence? I think.
Was
Or
it intimate?
no, it's
Was
just
it
straight intimidation. Is it?
Oh, just
Nope.
okay.
It's undead. It can't be intimidated.
Yeah, well, and I had shit health points, so I was bluffing. I thought I'd done really well at the bluffing until it charged me.
So I don't presume that 8 hits.
No, I'm 14
No.
on the AC.
All right. So that's the end of its turn. So Gurren, what do you do?
Well, I take my axe and hack it on the head.
All right, that's a hit. All right.
I'm walking behind it, just slashing as I go.
Okay then. Anything else?
Nope, that's all.
All right. Effie's turn. What do you do?
Is there just one of these things?
Yeah, it's just one of the things. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to use my warlock skill to telepathically communicate with it.
All right.
And now this is where I'm going to be that annoying player. Is that because talking is a free action? Is
Yeah.
telepathically communicating also a free action?
If you manage to say it in one sentence, then yes.
Okay. I'm literally just going to say your Dark Lord commands you to leave.
All right. So give me a intimidation then.
And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast it.
All right. Give me an Eldritch Blast then.
Eat a dick!
Yeah, Fucking hell.
Yeah.
And I rolled full damage!
Yeah, but unfortunately, it's not a crit.
It's still 10.
Yeah, it's very nice. Very nice damage there. Yeah.
Sorry.
No
Too late.
problem.
Cool, that's my turn.
Alrighty then. Arcanicier's turn.
Oh, what's going on up there? Oh, what's that? That looks unpleasant. I will. I'm standing behind people, which is good. So I will magic missile it.
Alright.
Where
So
did I put that? There, I believe. Where do I click to do the damage?
you have to have it set up in the spell to roll damage.
Okay, let me just.
So you can just roll me a 3d4 plus 3.
About to do that. Ooh,
Oh wow.
Nice.
that's efficient.
Alrighty then. Anything else?
I think I'm fine where I am, so I'll just stay. I'm good.
As I see your magic missiles fly, I'm just gonna like hold up my fist and be like, yes! Magic users for the win!
Fist bump as a free action.
Alrighty then. So Erlan's turn.
Okay. Am I still raging? Because he did attack, but I didn't take any damage from it.
All it needs is for. Oh man, give me a sec.
Yeah, you are still raging
It's
because you
fine.
have
It's fine.
to.
You attacked, right?
Yeah, as long as
No,
you
he did,
attack.
but he didn't.
I didn't. I intimidated instead, and then got attacked. And I thought it was as long as you're getting an attack. If as long as you take damage, isn't it? But I didn't take
Or
damage
if you
because he missed.
Yeah, or you have to attack, right?
Yep. So nope. You don't. You're not raging anymore.
Okay, then it's just a straight greatsword attack.
And yeah, but you get advantage for flanking.
Lame greatsword attack.
So yeah.
Am I getting advantage because I've got
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Cool.
And with that,
Phew.
with that, you manage to cleanly cut off its head as you hear shambling sounds back from the corridor. You see another ghoul come from behind.
From where we came from?
From behind, from the corridor. And this, Erland, do you want to do anything else? Just the straight attack, no bonus actions. Paul?
No, sorry, no bonus actions for me.
Right. Okay then.
I've got 2 rages and I think I've used them both now at this point.
Yeah. Fair enough. So that's does that hit Arcanis here?
Let me check. That just hits.
All right. So give me a dexterity saving throw.
There will be a saving throw. Damn it.
And you failed. You're now
Yes.
paralyzed for 1 minute.
Yes.
And also, yeah, you got some damage. So 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And paralysis. So how are we gonna make you paralyzed? Let's say this is paralyzed. Alrighty then. So Gurn, what do you do?
Well, I didn't see it yet, did I? Did anyone?
Oh, I presume that Arcanicir cried out as
Yes.
he got hit.
Alright, then I go check it out and whack it.
Okay then.
This-
Give.
Yeah.
First thing, give me a sec. I have to have a look on the. What does paralyze do?
You can't move.
Can I take
Yeah.
actions?
Nope. No. Yeah, you will probably move through, but I have a hard time squeezing around the tall dragonborn through that tiny doorway. But yeah, you managed to get there.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna whack it.
All right, wicked. That's a hit.
Hell yeah.
All right. What is Effie gonna do?
I think I'm just going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself and move back into the room a little bit.
All right. No problem there.
So if it attacks me, it takes damage.
Yeah.
5, 10 hit points. And I'm going to move back out of the way slightly.
Okay. Nice.
Okay.
Can I get another dexterity saving throw, please?
Yes, there will be a saving throw. Still not. Damn
Still
it.
not. Yeah.
Even
Alrighty
proficient in
then.
that.
And
Snap out of it.
Almost.
Erlan, what does Erlan do?
Is there room for me to move past there? Even with a paralyzed person?
Nope.
Nope.
You can't get
Not with me to the.
Yeah.
Okay. Then how about throwing a javelin at him? Really cool.
Yeah, he has a half cover.
Okay, well, we'll give that a pop.
All right, that's a hit. Give me a. All right, nice.
Does nobody understand what leave mean?
Okay then. So there we go.
Oh wow.
That hits.
A little.
And give me a Constitution saving throw, Gurn. And it's 10 points of damage.
Yep. Constitution was it, right?
Yep. Alright. So yeah. So as the shambling form of ghoul cuts its claws into you, and you can feel its kind of deadly coldness reaching to you, you manage to slam his hands away and push him away from you, and you're not paralyzed. Alrighty then. And
So
it's your turn now.
yep, I'm gonna use bonus action to use second wind.
Yep.
So I gain 1d10 plus 10. 1d10 plus 1. Really? Really? God damn it. Alright, and then I'm gonna slash it again.
Alright, slash it.
Oh boy.
That is barely a hit.
Whoa!
Alrighty then. Effie's turn.
Have I got a clear shot to try and fire another Eldritch Blast at it?
Not from the point where you're standing, I believe. You would have to move basically behind there, yeah, and he's still kind of half covered by the frozen in place Arcanicir and Gurn's big form.
Okay. Whatevs, I'll do it anyway. Less good.
Nope. How does your Eldritch Blast look like, by the way?
It's kind of like a dark, like greenish, gungy looking energy. But just like crackles.
Alright, so you see small Effie kind of run there, and as you try to squeeze between Arcaniseer and to have a proper shot, the ghoul in the last second moves away. So unfortunately, you miss. Alright, Constitution saving throw, please.
Yes, and I will use my Tides of Chaos ability and take advantage on that roll.
Is that an action?
No, it's an ability.
Alright, okay then.
Oh no, we've got a wild magic sorcerer.
Yes, but so far you don't know that. 17!
Alright, yeah, you managed to overcome the paralysis. But it's at the end of your turn.
Yes,
So
I can't do anything, I know.
I'm sorry about it. I hate this. I hate it when this happens and I get a player and he's unable to do anything.
It
All right.
happens.
Erlan, what do you do now?
I still have got line of sight on the ghoul, or am I blocked by Effie now?
She's not so tall,
I'm
but
pretty short.
it's 3/4 cover now.
Okay, well, I'm going to repeat my javelin throw, because I've got
All right.
more.
Oh yeah, that still hits. Alright, that's 4. Okay then. With that, Gurn, give me a Constitution. Oh
It
no,
doesn't hit.
that doesn't hit. Yep. So that's that. Yeah, he tries again to claw you, but you're all right this time.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take my axe and take it right across his face.
All right.
That hits again, I know.
That hits again. Exactly. Yeah. What's it? Yeah, 4 points. Sorry, I clicked it instead of you. And shit. Where am I? Here am I. And how do you want to do this?
Yay!
I take the axe and just clean from one of the sides the body across the other. Just clean through.
Yeah. So as you cut it in half, the upper part kind of still is trying to claw you from the movement back. So it falls forward in front of you, kind of, and the legs still stand there, motionless,
I kick him.
and they scatter on the ground. And with that, we can get out of the turn order, the combat. Yeah. All right. So.
You
what do
okay
want to do?
there?
I'm fine, don't ask. I'm sorry. Useless today.
What did it feel like? I'm gonna just like poke him.
It didn't feel like anything. I just could see and not feel anything else.
Huh. I wonder how they do it. Is it a venom, do you think?
I look at my scratched scales and, like, probably.
Maybe I should take one of their hands for investigation.
Why am I not surprised?
I take my axe and cut it up for.
Oh, thank you.
I search the dwarf body for the key.
All right.
Yeah, I'll
So,
keep an eye on you.
On the dwarf body.
Yeah.
you a potion, like small vial of you don't know what, and 4 different vials, which are the same as the one you already found above that Effie found. And also, in his pocket, you can find a stone key, and there are 4 scrolls that are described in Dwarvish runes, and also another scroll, which is not a scroll, just a piece of parchment paper. It's a little bit greasy, and it says, "Go to the vault, place the scrolls in each corner, lock the door, and go away." And as where he is lying now, his corpse partly eaten by the 2 ghouls. There is a bunch of other dead bodies slowly decomposing in the corner.
Can I loot them?
Yeah, sure.
Have they got anything on them? Any old treasure?
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm just gonna. There is a bunch of coins among them, and some things that look that they could have some value. There is a nice pair of winter boots, lined with rabbit fur. There is a book bound in iron, and there is a small vial of perfume in a decorative ceramic vase.
Okay, can I read the book?
It's blank.
Oh, it's blank.
There is nothing in it.
Holy shit, that's a lot of money! I'm gonna split it up between the group. I'm gonna be like, "Ooh, look what I found!" and start counting the coins out. So let's divide that shit by 4.
Okay, while she's doing that, I'm going to take one of these health potions. Drink it.
All
That is
right.
a lot of money. Oh boy.
Give me 2d4 plus 2. All right, there you go.
Is that me back
9
to
hit
full? Nice.
points.
Yeah, that's me back to full. Hey.
Could you spare one of those potions as well? I'm not feeling that great.
Certainly, I've got. Well, take one and see how you fare. If you want another after, you can have it.
Well,
Why am I talking in a different voice now? Sorry, I went into cleric. I went into cleric.
Are you feeling alright?
Oops. Yes, by all means.
oh, well, that's more than enough. Thank you.
Okay, so that's 2 of those used. So I've got 2 left. Anyone else for anything else?
How much we get each?
Oh wow. That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
It's awfully heavy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dropping packs now.
I'm not sure what my... Does it tell you if you're encumbered?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I'm not encumbered. That's cool.
What?
I've been encumbered since the start.
So have I.
I don't have any shit, really.
Yep. Me either, but the Explorer's Pack is...
Yeah, the
59
dungeon.
pounds.
Yeah, I started
Kinda
with a
heavy.
Scholar's Pack, which has got, like, nothing in it.
The Dungeoneer's pick is like £60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Explorer's Pack
I'm
is
in-
59.
The loot has put me over.
Yeah. Hannah, don't forget to add your the HP you got from the potion to the character sheet.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Is anybody else wanting one of these potions while we're at it?
Oh, well, I mean, I could use one.
Okay, so you can take one, and that'll leave me with one, which I'll keep hold of.
The two, but
Can I
that tops me up really nicely.
can I have a look at the scrolls that you found, Erlen?
Yeah, sure. And you might have a look at this as well, and I give her the small potion to identify.
Ooh, sure. So first I want to do like maybe an Arcana check on the scrolls to see if I know anything about the spell that's on them.
I'll help.
Right. So it is a give me a Arcana.
Okay.
I'll help you for advantage.
Ooh, okay, thanks. Still pretty bad.
Right. So among the two of you, you manage to put together what it is. Once again, it is a scroll that is kind of out of your expertise. It's used for it's purify food and drink. So it's a good for making sure that you're not poisoned.
Okay. You can keep this one too.
Oh, I will. Thank you.
What about the other scrolls that you found, Alan?
Um,
Sometimes I'm English, sometimes I'm Scottish. Who knows?
yeah, I know. Well, the thing is, they belong to Noonan, and they were part of his mission. So we need to use them for his mission.
Yeah, that's fine, but I just want to know what the mission was.
Well, the barkeep told us the mission is to go into the room, place the scrolls in the corner. In fact, here's the instructions.
Yeah, but why? What for? What are they? I mean, are they
For 80
summoning
gold
something?
pieces. What more do you want to know?
What they're doing? Magic's cool.
We get paid, we don't get to ask questions.
Well, I'm not getting paid.
There were wards.
Well, not now, no.
They
I'm
mentioned-
here on faith.
They mentioned wards, so it's probably to keep something undesirable like ghouls out.
Listen, just because somebody tells you that magic is for something doesn't mean that it's for that. I
That's
should know.
true.
Don't you want to know if they're summoning like a big horrible demon or something?
I just want to get paid.
Well, if you get paid and then you get eaten by a demon, it's going to be useless. Give me the scrolls. I hold out my hand expectantly.
Okay, so is that my intimidation versus her, whatever? I think we should be rolling to figure this one out now. She wants it. I don't want to give it up because I'm all about the mission getting paid.
I don't think she's intimidating. I think it was more persuasion.
Yeah.
Okay,
So just give me a persuasion, and it would be against your, I think, intelligence saving throw, I would guess.
Okay. Well, who's going first? Okay,
Good luck.
thank you. Oh dear.
Yeah,
Well,
she's.
All
I
right
ca-
then.
yeah,
Here you
go
go.
on.
Don't worry, you can have them back. Yeah, what can I glean from these scrolls?
Give me a Arcana with disadvantage because it's in Dwarvish. It's specific kind of magic that you don't really understand.
Okay, I'm gonna do my identify ritual on it.
May I have a look first before you set up your candles and salt?
Well, I suppose so, but do you speak Dwarvish?
No, but maybe I can make heads and tails of it.
Okay, here.
A lot more cooperative than Erlen.
Well,
No.
no. Sorry. Take out your candles and salt.
I don't really use salt.
Oh.
That's not what this is. I point to like the bag of white granules. Okay, cool. So I set up my identify ritual.
Alright.
I want to do it on the scrolls, and then afterwards I want to do it on the potion. So it's going to take 20 minutes total.
Okay then.
Well, while that's going on, I'll retrieve my javelins from the old corpse.
Yeah, so so you do that without much problem. Okay then. Yeah, so
Okay, cool.
and the one other small potion is a potion of climbing.
I give the potion of climbing back to whoever gave it to me and tell them what it is. And then I just sort of look at the scrolls, and then I look at Erlin and I just sort of shrug and hand them back. See? I told you could have them back.
Thanks.
You might want to ask her to... Actually, never mind. We'll sort it out when we get back. And I just like pat him on the arm.
When we get back, as long as we're down here, we might as well finish the machine.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how this one ends.
Maybe have a nap first?
Do we want to sleep down here? I don't mind.
If you want to rest for a while, I mean, sure.
I've been raging all day.
You don't seem very angry, Erlin.
That's because I'm a pacifist.
A pacifist. Right.
I've only killed ghouls and rats so far.
And I think ghouls are technically already dead.
Exactly.
So, do you want to rest in this room with the dead bodies, or do you want to go somewhere else?
Effie genuinely doesn't care. But if everybody else is going to be weirded out by dead people, then...
Much better the dead bodies than live ones.
That's true.
Alright then. So you do a long rest then.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, temporary hit points go away.
And I get what I get back. I get my one hit dice, and I get my rages back.
And I get
So,
myself back.
before you start putting stuff on,
Oh.
do you just all plop down, eat something, and or do you take any watch or something like that?
I'll take first watch.
Oh, I think I should probably take first watch because this has still got a little while to wear off, and I kind of gesture to the fact that like my skin is covered in this like thin frosty sheen.
Well, suit yourself.
That's fine with me.
Always with the makeup. Okay.
Yeah. I'll take second watch then.
All right. So give me a sec. I'm gonna give you a handout called Watch Pattern All players, and you can write it down. I'm gonna show it to you. At least I hope so. Maybe not. There we go. And you can edit it. And put in there the watch pattern.
Oh, it overrides anything that was written before.
Alright, I won't touch it then.
Oh god, this isn't very good. Okay. Uh,
We all sleep hugging our treasure.
okay, I'll just
How
trust
many-
you all.
how-
I'm just
how-
going to trust you all to not metagame because I don't know.
How many watches do we have per night?
Oh fuck!
Four watches during the rest. So, all right. Because of this, I'm not gonna even give you a random encounter because this will be interesting. Right. So as
So technically, I did a good thing.
yeah, you did. Erlan, as you're sleeping, basically suddenly something wakes you up, and it is a Effie because she just stomped on one of your hands, and you wake up, and you see her ruffling through your back.
Do I see him see me?
Yeah, you do.
I've done my action.
What's that? A 7 doesn't hit me. And also, I think you take damage.
That's my reaction to be woken up with pain.
So yeah, a 7 doesn't hit, but I think because I have Armor of Agathis, you take cross damage.
Which yep, exactly. 5 points of damage. No, he would have to hit you, I believe.
Oh, he has to hit. Okay, that's
I believe that's that.
I just hold my hands up and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it says
Burglar!
it says if a creature hits you with a melee attack,
Yes.
so it doesn't
okay.
hit. No hit,
Yeah.
no bar.
Okay, you're fine.
Okay.
I just hold my hands up and I'm like, sorry. I wanted to have another look at that scroll. That was all.
Well, you could rest.
But you were
Sleep in the
asleep.
corner.
I didn't want to bother you.
I'm bothered now, aren't I?
Sorry. Go back to sleep. It's fine. Unless you
Okay.
want to just take second watch and switch with Gurn, now that you're awake anyway.
Okay, Erlen just goes back to sleep, but this time he takes his boot out of his knife. His
His boot.
his boot out of his knife, yeah. His knife out of his boot and goes to sleep holding it in one hand.
I'm not going to try again.
All right. Fair enough. So
Did
yeah,
I lose any of my recovery as a result of this uninterruption? Or
no, it was not
just-
long enough interruption to interrupt your sleep.
yeah.
All right. So that's that. And you all wake up. And what do you want to do?
So we're all back to normal now, right? Okay.
Yep. Full hit points.
Well, shall we go and do the thing with the scrolls in the room?
Yeah, let's do that and get the hell out of here.
Sounds like a plan.
We're definitely gonna want to do that.
Okay, so Helen will lead it back out to the door with the lock in it. Back the way we came, I think, wasn't it?
Right. Yeah.
Oh man, up here, I think.
Do we want to check where the other ghoul came from?
Not if we uncover a huge nest of them.
Well, that's true.
We said let's get it done as quickly as possible, so if Erlen's taking you at your word and he's just headed straight for that door.
Alright. Yep.
Okay then. Yep. So you managed.
I'm gonna pull Arcana Seer aside a little bit and like talk to him quietly.
Yes.
So those scrolls, they're gonna blow up.
Oh, immediately?
Well, I mean, I imagine once they're activated.
That's inconvenient.
Yes. But I can't. Do you think it's because somebody wants to blow us up, or they want to blow up the vault to get in there and steal the stuff that's in it?
I would imagine that they would use these scrolls to breach the vault and take out any valuables, yes.
So if you're just getting a share of 80 gold to help somebody breach a vault,
Well, we don't know what Ninen was offered for his service. We were just hired to get Gurn. Ninen. Gurn? What?
Well,
didn't they hire you to finish his job? Sorry, that's an out of character question.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they did. Okay. So, do you think, because I mean, I don't really care if anything gets blown up, but do you think we should tell them that they might be getting screwed? I mean, I know you and I are just here for the scientific endeavor of it, but...
Yes, well, maybe we should inform them about the outcome of this.
You don't think it
venture.
would be quite funny just to see them get blown up? No, just me? Okay, let's tell them about it then.
Alright, we move up to you guys. Gentlemen, would you have a minute?
I'm totally stuck on the
Sure.
I was waiting on a train, but sure.
What's a train?
It's like a wagon, but there's 7 of them.
I'm totally lost. Where the heck is it?
All right.
Wagon train. Never mind.
Oh,
No,
well,
I mean I've lost all the rest of the party. There we go.
Oh, right, okay.
it seems that those scrolls would have a rather interesting effect on their immediate surroundings.
Interesting.
Yes,
They're gonna blow up.
Yes.
Oh, that's immediately?
Well, no, I mean they can be triggered, probably,
By
by
what?
someone.
Right. Well,
But just my thought was that if they're trying to blow open a vault to get in, then you're being screwed out of quite a lot of money, really, aren't you? I mean, 80 gold doesn't seem very much to be part of a heist.
Especially
Well,
since,
strictly speaking, we got Newton's Gold as well now.
well, yes, but we also might end up, in the attention of the city watch if we are part of a break-in into a vault.
Right.
And that would be a less than proper way to spend one's time sitting in a jail cell when one could be sitting in a library.
Exactly.
A what?
This guy gets it.
A place with lots of books.
Right.
I will show you at some point.
Smashing.
So, do we get back to Lada or what?
Right,
Yes.
I'm struggling with my alignment at the moment, trying to figure out.
That's why you gotta be true neutral, man. Just do whatever you want. That's what I went for.
Can I check if the door is moving in any way or can be moved?
Well, why don't we have a look? I'll open the door with the key and we'll see what's what and we'll make a decision. Alright.
Okay.
Fine.
I'm rather curious to see what's in the vault anyway, to be honest with you.
Righto. Right, so I go and use the key on the door.
Also,
Right.
wait, when we have a key, why would they need to blow up the door?
Maybe to move what's inside through a hole in the wall?
But why would they need 4?
Well, maybe to blow up the whole... Yeah, I don't really know.
As I recall, you said you were in a basement and we had to blow up, the skulls had to go in the corner and it was to drop a basement and seal something. Not steal,
Ooh.
seal.
Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Yes. Sorry.
All right. So as you approach the big stone door, basically made from, or they're not particularly big. They're really just kind of the same size as every other door in this area, and you can see all the writing in Dwarvish, and right in the middle there is a hole for the key. You put in the key, you turn it just once. You can hear like click, clack, clunk inside, and then the door slides open. And with that, you see what's inside. Most of it is once again just a old stuff that has been like discarded, just left here, just put in here for no better reason than that it didn't fit anywhere else.
What's this?
Okay. I would
So
like
there.
to
Yeah, go on.
make a perception check to see if I find anything interesting.
All right, give me a perception.
Me too, me too.
14.
All right, so there is a big set of
I got
armor,
20.
with which kind of holds a long sword. It looks like that it used to be a decoration somewhere. There is a big chest, like really big, ornate, very colorful. And then there is a bunch of small chests around, and in the corner there is something that looks like a drapes from the window discarded on the pile. It's kind of a greenish. It has a nice little embroidery of leaves. It looks elvish by design.
I'll take a look at that.
At what?
At the elvish fabric.
All right, yeah. So as you approach it and you pick it up, you realize that it's actually a cloak.
Ooh. Nice. Does it appear to be magic?
Give me Arcana.
Will do.
It you're not sure. It has been here for a long time. It is covered in dust, and you don't immediately see any magical marking.
Mm-hmm.
But you never know.
Effie,
Yeah.
have a look at that.
Ooh, pretty.
I hand her the cloak.
Okay, I'll do an Arcana check as well. Pew.
All right. Yes, it is magical, but what it is, you would have to do identify or you would have to identify it. Otherwise, you will not be able to see what it does.
Ooh, it's definitely magic. I could do. I mean, if you want to hang around in here, I could check it, or we could check it later, or you could just wear it and see what happens. That's fun too.
I kind of like that idea. Why not?
Okay.
Those crazy spell slingers.
Yo.
Let's see what's in this chest.
I put on the cloak in the meanwhile.
All right. Yeah. So it's a nice cloak,
Comfy.
and you don't see any difference. It's very light,
Mm-hmm.
and it has kind of this effect of a little bit of changing the colors as you look on it. That it seems that it takes on the similar color to the one of your surrounding.
Mm.
All right. So you are looking at the chest, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yep. So as you approach and as you open the chest, there is just, old books, stuff, some old toys scattered in, really just things that people throw away. But what immediately catches your eye is that there is a small pouch in the corner.
I'll grab it.
All right. When you jingle it a little bit, there are some stones inside of that.
Ooh.
Elfstones. Sorry.
Like, is it like gemstones or like?
Yes, there are. There are 9 gemstones in total.
Cool. If there's one that's like bigger and shinier than the other ones, I want to take that, and then I'll give the rest to Erlen and be like, "Here, you like shiny things."
They're more or less all the same.
Oh, okay. I'll still take one.
All right. So you got the moonstone, and the rest I will drop in chat. All right. So yeah. So you did pick up the cloak. There is the chest, and basically the only more interesting thing that remains there is the armor and the sword that it holds.
What kind of armor is that?
It's a full plate. It's put up on a stand. And it's bearing marks of some kind of some old noble family of Waterdeep.
So, why do you think they want to blow this room up?
I don't know. Why do you want to steal a bunch of rocks?
Oh, well, if
In
you don't want them,
somebody's
give them
strong room?
back.
Oh, I didn't say that. I'm just saying, your morality's flexible,
Yes.
so flex it a little further.
So, wait, you've got a problem with stealing the shiny rocks, but not with exploding them.
Not really, no.
That doesn't make any sense. If they're just going to get blown up anyway, why don't we keep them?
I thought you didn't want to blow it up.
I never said that.
Okay. So Ellen starts putting the skulls in the corner.
I just want to know why they want to blow it up. That's all. It seems very odd.
Well, we'll find out
yep.
soon enough.
There is another door to the right. Just, before we blow
Yep.
stuff up.
Well, sure. I'll put 3 out of the 4 down, and then we'll be ready with the last one.
Ooh, good idea.
Yep. So there is the door. It's when you approach it, it seems that or you can look through the little window with bars in it, and it leads to some stairs.
Do they go up or down?
Up.
Okay.
Wanna check out where this leads first, or
Yes, very much.
Yes.
is the door closed or open?
They're locked.
Oh well. Try to hack at the lock with the axe.
Right. You can give me a attack roll. All right. So what happens is that you miss the lock, and and you got deep into the wood, but immediately you realize that it's a much harder wood than you would expect. And as that happens, you hear a little bit of clamoring behind yourself, and as you turn, you see that suit of armor, how it moves a little bit and starts for you.
Fucking
And
knew it.
yeah, and also the sword that it was kind of holding in one hand lifts up and starts to fly to your direction, and suddenly a second appears. So let me,
Oh, Daddy used to have one of these.
and that is when we roll initiative. So let me just
Oops, I rolled it twice by mistake, but that first one was a 10.
4. God damn it.
all right, so here we go.
I'm not gonna do anything for a while.
And- Oh yeah, not better either. All right, so we got everyone. Fair enough. So first the swords go. Right. So one sword will fly to Gurn. The other one to FD.
Oh man, it's gonna kill me again.
So that's the first one.
It's
Which is which?
The first one was at Gurn. The other one was at you.
Okay, that one doesn't hit me.
All right. So here we go, and that's 9 points of slashing damage.
ow.
Holy balls.
And that's the end of their turn. Effie, your turn.
Okay, let me see. What's this? If I cast that in there. Sorry, I'm still getting to grips with what some of my spells do.
Yeah.
So I want to cast Arms of Hadar, and I want to cast it
Alright.
like here. But I'm not sure if I can do that. Let me check the spellbook real quick. I'm not sure if it centers on me or if I can cast it from a location.
I think it's centered on you.
It's centered on me. Okay. If I move, am I gonna get an are they going to get an attack of opportunity on me?
It depends on how you want to move, like which direction.
Well, I basically just want to stand so that I'm in like the middle of them, and so that my big creepy tentacles won't hit any of my friends.
All right. So you can move into here basically without provoking the attack of opportunity.
Okay, I do that, and then yeah, you just see like a burst of like black energy, and all of these gross giant tentacles start like whipping off of my body.
All right. So
And I
yeah.
think it's a save for not that much damage.
Okay. And if they don't save, they're restrained or something like that, or not?
They can't take reactions, so I think yeah, so that people can move without getting attacks of
One
opportunity.
fails. The other one fails, and I'm not sure whether this is saving throw or
Yeah, it's let me check.
no. I'm thinking whether what I did click was a saving throw
Yeah, it
or
has to be because there are no ability checks that have
Yeah,
pure strength.
enemies don't have ability
Yeah.
checks.
All right. So the two swords they get damage.
And they
Nice.
can't take thing, and then it's half for the suit of armor.
Yeah, it's half of the sort of armor, so 3 points. Right. So yeah. So they're bettered by the sudden black. Or do you have like? Feel free to change the spell like description in terms of colors or the look of the.
Oh no, they're
tentacles.
definitely big, gross black tentacles that look very slimy
Right.
and horrible.
Or yeah, and as that happens, it kind of crawls around the suit of armor, and the swords are kind of frozen in place with the tentacles. All right then, Archon is here.
Right. I will move. I will move over there. Give those pesky swords a very stern look. Breathe in and then release a line of fire straight through those two swords with a
Right then.
annoyed roar. So they make a dex save against 11.
Dexterity, right?
Yes.
Against 11.
Yeah.
Okay, so they save both of them.
Yeah, so they take half damage fire.
Okay, so 4 points. Okay, yeah.
Oh well.
Nothing, right?
Yep. Yeah, I don't have a bonus action, but hold on. That were 20 feet, so I'll probably move down here again. Or you know what? Never mind. I'll stay there.
Alrighty then. Erlan, what do you do? Two swords held in place by tentacles, and now a little bit charred by the fire of.
Oh, did they have
Okay.
disadvantage on their dex save because they were being held?
No, it's just, they're not being held. It's just flavor.
Oh, okay. All right.
The only thing is that they can't take reactions.
Okay.
Yep.
Which is nice as well.
Okay, Erlen's going to move back here and call out through the door. Screwed, I'm going to blow it. Everybody get out now. And I'm going to, as soon as everybody gets through, I'm going to hold my action until everybody gets through the door, and then I'm just going to toss the scroll inside the door and close it.
Yeah. How many scrolls did you manage to put on the walls?
Well, I put 3 round it, and I had 1 left was my intention.
Yep.
It
Alright.
does have to be triggered.
Yeah, by closing the door and locking it again, that's what it said in the thing. Lock the door and go away.
All right.
That
Well,
was the
and
instructions.
anyway, it's a end of your turn, and here we got the animated armor. So 18 and 11.
On me,
Yep.
11 doesn't hit, but 18 definitely hits.
All right. So that's 8 hit points of damage.
Ow!
All right. And as the black tentacles were kind of scrolling around the armor, it just turned around to Effie, and the tentacles were just broken away by its sheer power, and then it just went boom, boom, just two like boxing hits straight at her. And while she saw one and she managed, she got directly in the way of hurt from the other. All right then, Gurren, your turn.
I'm taking a swing at one of the swords.
Yep.
God damn it.
No, you get advantage because flanking.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh yeah, sorry. All right, so with your battle axe, you just hit one of them, and with clamoring, it falls to the ground, inactive, and remains lying there.
And I'm gonna run out.
Alrighty then. The second sword.
I'm gonna die.
Alright. Is gonna follow you. Which means Effie gets attack of opportunity if he wants.
Yes, I do want. I'll just like bop it with my quarterstaff.
Hey, that's a miss. And then it will attack you, Gurren. There we
Ow!
go. It's 20. 2 points of damage.
Wow, lucky. Okay.
And that's the end of its turn. Effie, your turn.
Well, I have to leave, but I'm gonna get an. Dude is gonna get an opportunity attack on me, isn't he? I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him first and then run.
Alright, you get disadvantage at blasting him because you're so close.
Oh yeah, that's true. But if I move, he's gonna get an attack on me, isn't he?
That's true.
Yeah, okay, I'll just attack him. I didn't mean to move there, by the way. I'll
Yeah,
just
no
attack
problem.
him with disadvantage and then run.
Alright,
Oh,
give me
God.
the attack.
Ooh.
That's a miss.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, basically, as you're standing there, you just reach out, and literally from the close distance, you manage to shoot out the Eldritch Blast, but it just dissipates on the armor, doing no damage. And
I'm gonna try and cheese it out of there. Oh, no.
17 hits, right?
Yep.
All right, 3
I'm
points
dying.
of damage. And as as you did that, and you just turned to run, it just immediately slammed you, and it sent you skittering on the ground. All right then, Arcanisier's turn.
So Effie got away from the armor.
Yes, she did, but she's still in the room, kind of
Okay.
like here, as she got a hit on the back of
Yeah.
her head running, and now she's just like lying on the ground unconscious.
Okay, so before I start to move, I would like to use, where is it? The ray of frost.
All right.
So I roll a ranged spell attack. Oh, great. I have to set that stuff up, but that's 1d20 plus 4. 11.
That isn't a hit, unfortunately.
Oh, it's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So once again, just as with Effie, as the spell dissipated, your spell did hit the armor, but it basically just stopped there, and the armor didn't look that it. It shows no change.
That is unfortunate. And then I will move up to here, which is 20 feet. Can I drag Effie along with me for
Uh,
the last 10 feet?
Give for 5. You
Okay.
will basically have half your movement only.
Okay, so I will go here, and she will move 5 feet with me.
Yep.
Alright, that's my turn.
So like this. All right. What is Erlan doing? Paul.
Helps if I unmute. I was going to say, because I come to the bottom of the turn, do I get to take my turn then again or not? No.
No. Why would
No.
you?
Okay, so I'll carry on holding my actions, just because I want to, wait until they're through the door.
All right. So as
So as soon
your
as the
action-
last one's through the door, I'm tossing in the scroll and blocking the door.
Okay, fair enough.
That's my conditions.
So now the armor takes its turn. So the armor clank, 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 clank runs towards Arcanisir, and
Yep, that hits.
all right. So that's 5 points of damage,
Hey, I'm alive!
and that's all it can do. Gurn, your turn.
I assume there's no space for me in between the door. Or can I move in the door and hit the armor?
Yeah, sure, you can. If Paul lets you pass, then yeah.
Right, then I'm not gonna do that.
All right. If you move one space to right, you will get advantage, but 24 is enough to hit it. But also, you get attack of opportunity from the flying sword,
Oh, right.
which is a hit with 8 points of damage.
Well, that would knock me out, but I have relentless endurance, so I'm gonna stay up and hit the fucking armor anyway.
All right, nice. 13 points of damage. So that's. Oh yeah, so you chopped it, and you managed to chop away one of its like one of the parts of on its thighs, basically the thigh plates, just is sent scattering on the ground.
Cool. And as a bonus action, I want to second wind.
All right,
Yes.
7 hit points. Nice.
Yeah, I kind of needed that.
Yep. All right. Sword. The flying sword will attack Erlan for 6. So that is a miss, I presume.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah.
Hurrah!
If it had an AC of less than 10, that would very much surprise me.
The thing is, I can't use my bonus action to rage because I'm saving it for the scroll and using my main action to close the door. So
Closing of door is a.
Free action.
yeah, but I've got to lock it as well with the key. So
Yeah, that's true, and you have to ready it, so it is an action. Yeah. All right. Let's have a death saving throw from Effie then.
Oh man. At level 1 feel. Okay.
Yeah.
the first successful death saving throw.
Yep.
Nice, fair enough. Arkan is here. Your turn.
Oh well, this is less than ideal. My plan didn't work out, so I will just throw a full complement of magic missiles at the animated armor.
Sure. Give me 3d4 plus 3.
3d4 plus 3. Bam! Oh well.
All right. Nice. Yeah. Your barrage of magical missiles seems to be working. And you basically manage to shoot away the helmet and some other big parts of it.
Okay, but it's still moving.
It's still moving, yeah.
Damn it.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not moving anywhere.
All right, Erlan, what do you do? Paul.
I think you're muted again.
Yeah, sorry. It can't be me again. Oh, you guys are supposed to be out of the room by now.
It's
Okay.
got attack of opportunity.
I know, but okay. Screw it. I'm going to throw the scroll in the corner.
All right, so you throw the scroll in the corner. It does nothing.
Okay, and is that would that class as an action or a bonus?
No, there's a free action.
Okay, free action. Okay. In that case, I will go into a rage, but I'll hold my main action for closing the door again.
So you're so what do you ready your action for?
For at the end of this round, closing the door again. So the scroll's sitting there waiting. All I'm waiting for is to close the door. And lock it.
So at the end of this turn.
Yeah. So at the end of this turn, if everybody's not out, it's tough. Because I'm
All right.
closing the door.
All right. Gurren is now standing in the doorway, so you will not be able to close the door.
All right. Okay. Well. Okay.
So what's the plan?
Is he unconscious? He's not unconscious though, is he?
Who?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm still standing.
Yeah.
The only one unconscious is Effie.
Okay. Well, I'll have to wait for him to go then. I'll tell him I'm not waiting, and I'll hold for everybody to get out. And if he's standing in the door, obviously I can't do it. But I've told him what my intention is.
All right then. So the armor will, because it just got a big hit from the battle axe, so it will turn its attention.
Nope.
17 hits.
Nope, 18.
18. All right. Yeah. So it tries to punch you twice, but you manage to nimbly duck away from its hits. So your turn.
I'm going to hit it again with this.
Alright. Yeah, that's a hit. All right. Yeah, it seems right. So what you managed basically to cut a pretty deep, gash in the breastplate, and now it just starts to move much slower and like in shocks, as if it would be malfunctioning. All right. So sword. Or anything else?
Nope.
Alright, sword will try to hit Erlan. With 6, it doesn't hit. Effie, give us your death save.
Fingers crossed. Yep.
Yay.
That is a good death save.
It's funny because every time you do any roll, it always pops up, and then it takes a second or two before the value actually shows up.
Yeah.
It's like the suspense. What did you roll?
I'm just
All
keeping
right.
the drama alive.
Arcanas here. Your turn.
Yeah, I have to get that armor away from there, so I'll just do what I did last turn. Magic missiles.
So magic missiles.
Woo!
Nice. Yeah. And how do you want to do this?
Yay!
I'll just what remains. I'll just direct the 3 glowing orbs just from down to up. So 3 hits starting at the legs. Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, so with direct impacts to the main points, you shatter the animated armor, and it falls with clanking sound, like clank, clank, on the ground, and the last one falls a shoulder powder that goes like clang, 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 clang. Final, and with that, the armor is now gone.
Yay! And then I will drag Effie 15 feet, hoping to get out of the room.
All right. So yeah. So
If
you
I can go there.
yeah, you don't get attack of opportunity from the sword. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
I hope so. Right.
All right. So that's that.
So I'm done.
Yep. Erlan, what do you do? Oh,
You muted again.
Damn you. Okay, so Gurn's still in the doorway.
yep.
Um,
I mean, there's no danger anymore in the.
yeah, I know, but I still want to blow the room, so because I'll speak to Gurn and I'll say the alarm's gone off. Let's blow this shit and get out of here. And I'll wait until he either gets out or he goes in the room. But either way, the door is getting closed and it's getting blown.
All right.
Garen, your turn.
Yep, I'm going up to the sword and hit it.
All right. So, yep, that's a hit.
So
That's yeah, you managed to put a nice dent in the blade, but it's still there, and it's yeah. Erlan closes the door behind you. He locks the door, and nothing is happening. But the
And-
sword will still attack Gurn for 11, which is miss.
oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Alrighty then, and death saving throw, please.
Oh shit. Yay! Unstable.
Yeah, you're stable. Give me 1d4, please. Yep. So you'll come to in 3 hours.
Okay.
All right, Arcanis, your turn.
Well, I'm not adjacent to the sword, am I?
Nope, you're not.
Okay. Well, I'm good where I am. I will, since Effie is stable, I will try that Ray of Frost again.
All right.
So
Give me the ray of frost.
I roll 1d20 plus 4. Oh dear.
Nope, unfortunately that's a miss.
Yeah.
As the sword is kind of hovering in the air, moving as if it would be controlled by a invisible swordman, it just moves out of the way.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. So we got the door closed.
Yeah.
And Erland's turn now.
Okay. I would like to go over to FA and administer my last health potion to her.
Okay.
If I can get past there.
Yeah, you can. That's not a problem.
So, do I roll the potion or does she roll the potion?
Uh,
2d4 plus 2.
it's up to you guys, but you get a attack of opportunity,
Yeah.
which is 4, so that's a miss.
Yeah.
It's actually a 1.
Yeah,
So-
does it stab itself?
I wonder how that works.
It slashes down, stabs in the concrete, gets stuck. Hoping, crossed fingers. So, will I just roll it then? As soon as I'm administering it? I don't know how.
Yep.
Okay.
Just Hey, nice.
Yay!
Yay.
Nice to be back to full health.
And with that, she immediately comes back to consciousness.
I just like blink my eyes blearily and I'm like, oh, again?
Yes, dear. It happens.
You have a talent for that.
Well, everybody's got to be good at something. Did you blow up the room?
Not yet.
Oh.
Yeah, I wonder what the trigger is.
We said go away, so let's go away.
He said while I take a swing, last swing of the sword.
Okay. So who is doing the swing at the sword?
Me.
Alright, that's a hit. What's the damage?
6.
6, yeah. Finally, you managed to knock it out of the air as it sent clamoring down on the ground, and there it stays. So that's the end, and we're out of combat.
Whew.
Well, that was unpleasant.
Could have been worse.
I'm still very interested in what this whole room scenario is all about.
Well, so let me just ask. We placed these scrolls, we locked the door,
Yep.
so let's walk away and find some place to rest. Ouch.
I agree
Back
with
to
the
the
scaly
scoundrel
one.
and blade.
What was that?
Scoundrel and blade. That's where our pub is. Go
Oh.
report back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
But no, wait. We have to go and find the Undercity.
I am all for that, but after a nice meal, a nice bath, and a nice nap.
Yeah,
I-
but once we go back up there, she's not going to let us back down again.
We've got the key.
Ooh, can I have it?
No.
Oh, please.
You don't have the key to the trapdoor.
No, we've got the key to the door at the room that we've just locked up.
That's true, yeah.
So,
Alright, so do you then return back to the scoundrel and the inn and the blade?
yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so as you trace back your steps
Reluctantly.
through that, you come out of the trapdoor, and and there is Lada is not there, but there is a guy sitting there in the corner, just looking whether you're coming or not. And as you get up, he says, "All right, fine. Let me just cover this." And he closes the trapdoor. He puts the chest and all that back, and he takes you back into the inn.
Oh, did a man come up through here earlier?
Oh yeah, he ran out like nearly half a day ago, like screaming and about things that he heard there. He was a weird creep.
Yeah, did you see where he went?
Not really. I didn't really look after where he went.
Oh well.
Okay then. And as you get back to Lada in the inn, she's again pretending to polish glasses. And she says, "Well, I'm glad to see you. How did it go?"
I'm gonna telepathically communicate with her, which is a creepy thing to do.
Right.
I can do it, and I'm just gonna like lean my elbow on the bar and like put my finger against my temple and look at her and just be like, "So, what did you want to blow up?"
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I say that to her like telepathically. Does she respond
yeah,
telepathically?
Yes, exactly. That's how she responded.
Okay. The scrolls. They were to blow up the room. That's what your dwarf friend was doing. I mean, we placed them for you, but
Well, if I don't ask the people who give me gold what they want. They said they want the scrolls placed. You place them. That's done.
who hired you to do this?
I'm not telling you my employers.
But nobody needs to know. This is brain talk.
Yes, it is brain talk, but it is my business, and it's my business to know.
You know, if I can get into your brain like this, I can get into your brain other ways. It might be easier for you to just tell me.
As you say that, she kind of leans in very close to your face, which is very weird for the rest of you guys because you just see these two women kind of looking at each other weirdly across the bar.
Oh my
One is
word,
sort
they're
of-
gonna kiss.
I'm still smiling.
and she kind of leans in, smiling as well, and she says, "You know why this place is called the Scoundrel and the Blade? It's because I'm the scoundrel, and that behind me is the blade. And I've seen loads of stuff, and you're not getting anything from me."
We'll see.
Okay. She reaches down behind the bar. She puts on the 80 gold, and
Erlen grabs it.
yeah, right. So she now vocally she says, "Well, how did it go?"
Well, it's like this. Your dwarf's dead. We followed his instructions. Here's your key.
All right. Thank you very much for the key. Thank you very much for following the instructions. Sorry to hear about Nan. He was a good chap.
He wasn't that good. He's dead.
Yeah. Well, that happens. So yeah, here is the money. You already got it, and here's another 50 on the top for finishing the job.
Now, about that room and board.
Yeah, you want it? You pay it.
Right. How much?
Yeah, I'd say 1 gold per night.
I'll take it.
All
You,
right.
No, it's mine. Get off.
What?
Hey, there's.
I will take the room and board, and I will pay for it. Relax.
It's my
There you
room.
go.
I
Hey,
think there's more than one.
go down, Jiggly
Have
guy.
you got two?
Yeah, I do.
Right, that's all right then.
Alright then. So, the 2 rooms, they're just up the stairs.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll hand over a gold piece.
Alright. Here, there you go. A nice man who knows how to behave.
I'll hand over 5 gold pieces because Erlen's being flash because he's flush. 4 Nords,
Alright then.
meals
Thank you very much.
included.
Meal is not included, it's a room.
Oh,
But be glad it's a roof on the top of your head, and no one is going to come up there and try to murder you, which might happen on the street.
can't get nothing for nothing in Waterdeep.
Yeah.
By the way, good lady, can I ask you a question?
You certainly can.
If one were to seek information about the Undercity, where would one acquire it?
Well, it depends on what kind of information are you looking for.
Well, mainly about how to get there.
Well, basically, you've now been just into sewers. So,
Yes.
if you go deep enough in the sewers, you will basically reach Undercity.
Ah, I see. And do you know of any experts, maybe people who have already been there?
I can't say, but there is a guy that sometimes comes here with stuff that most likely comes from Undercity.
Oh, does that person have a name?
Yes, he does. The problem is, I never know when he's going to come.
Oh, well, I give her another 4 gold and say, I better stay for 5 nights then, just to make sure, to increase my chances of catching him.
Alright, that's no problem at all. So,
What time
That
of day is
person-
it, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
what time of day? You went in, it's like a midday.
Okay.
So, that person's name is Serinde. She's a collector. She's a digger. She just finds stuff and then sells it. You can't miss her. She will be very visible when she's here. She wears this kind of overcomplicated robe with lots of pockets and things sticking out of them. You will see her when you will know her when you see her.
Amazing. Thank you so much for your help.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay then, and this is where we will end today.
Yay!
Yay!
Even die.
We only just almost died.
Yep.
Twice.
Yep.
Yeah,
I was set to blow you fuckers to Kingdom Come.
yeah. The thing is, it really surprised me that the biggest problem was the first encounter.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah. Surprise rounds are
If it hadn't been a
lethal.
surprise round, it would have been fine.
Yeah.
And then the ghouls, which are usually like a really big problem for first levels, you manage to survive it without any problems. All right,
Well,
come on.
But with a little bit of heroization.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was a nice doorstop, so.
And I got a hand out of it.
I was sure that my superb intimidation roll would have disarmed them and sent them running, screaming, or something like that. And I'm like, oh shit, that's not what I wanted.
All right, guys. So all of you get 331 XP
Oh wow, that's enough to level,
that's
isn't it?
enough to level.
Yes, exactly.
300 how many?
331.
One.
Ooh, what do I get at level 2?
Now I can learn the shield spell.
I'm gonna live dangerously and roll for my hit points. So pray for me, please.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
okay,
Very
yeah,
substantial danger things.
Guys, what
Fuck.
about?
Oh well.
I'm gonna be nice and I'm gonna let you re-roll it.
Ooh.
I don't. Oh, thank you. That's nice of you. I don't mind though.
Okay, so I'll roll as well.
Oh, 5 is better.
There you go.
5, 6,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna re-roll too.
Yeah, please do.
Damn it.
Yeah, but you're keeping that.
I'll take mine.
Okay, 17 hit points is far more acceptable than 10.
So that gives me 3 more.
Was plus constitution, right?
Yeah, fortunately.
Did you not take a super high constitution?
All right, guys. So, any feedback? What did you like? What you didn't like? What would you like me to change or do more?
Before we do that, let me finish the recording. Thank you very
Ooh.
much for a great session. That was fun.
I forgot that you were recording. Thank you.
And until next time.
Yeah.